there's a saying that I heard younger people use, act your wage, which I get it. You know, if someone is paying you shit, you're not going to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Which I get that in some ways, but I think the danger to that, if I, playing devil's advocate, would be, your first job is never great, but like you said, you just work your ass off because it's your first job, and right?
That's what I mean. Like, especially if it's like, I would imagine somebody who's a personal trainer aspires to be a better personal trainer. So I would think if that's one of your first jobs, that would be a great first job.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess if you're acting your wage, so to speak, meaning if you're not getting paid well, you're not going to be a good employee.
Yeah.
Then how are you going to ever progress? How are you going to ever sort of work the ranks? How are you going to learn?
Yeah.
How are you going to, maybe prove yourself? And okay, now I'm at the bottom of the chain here, but despite my low pay, I'm going to work hard and become, I don't know, maybe the manager. And now it's better pay. And now you have managerial experience. And if you still hate that place that you're working, maybe you go to a different place and you can
have a resume.
Yes, you have a resume. Maybe you have a good reference because you were a good worker in your, things like that. And I think that also contributes to not really growing in some sort of career-oriented fashion.
There definitely is some wisdom to like ask to get paid more, but I feel like you kind of have to earn. You have to earn it. You can't. Like, as an adult woman, I'm at this point where I'm like, wait a second, I need to get paid. But I've worked, like I've developed my skills, and you don't just like walk in as 16 years old like pay me.
Just because I exist.
You need to like be a person of value to have the value.
If you're obviously, if you're older, you have a kid to feed, and you're in the unfortunate situation of only being able to work, at a place that pays you unfair wages, like Walmart and stuff like that.
You're like trapped in a situation.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's a whole lot of other things that comes with that,
like factors. Yeah.
Yeah, and people who might be, if you're sort of a person of a marginalized background, and unfortunately didn't grow up with the perk of being handed opportunity and maybe having college paid for you, and you can have a higher level of a degree, and I'm talking about people who have these sort of opportunities, but they're just kind of phoning in their lives at a kind of a young age, and I can't imagine what it's gonna be like when they're 50.